So we are outside the lovely Pollo Tropical right now, getting ready to just waiting on our chicken, waiting on our food. They had me do a food run, yo. You know what can I say? When they want you to do a food run, you got to do a food run. You know, so still here in the beautiful Orlando, thanks to the Docnation. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I just wanted to take a moment, man, to say what's up to you guys, you know, and of course to once again, you know, thank you guys so much for your ridiculous support, you know. So we're on here on Colonial Drive right now. Pretty busy street. What's up, Quizari? Solace. And like I said, we're just waiting on our chicken. I just made an order for like $40-something of chicken and Spanish food and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I miss you guys too, man. You know, I gotta be honest, man. I really wasn't ready for this. You know, what's up, Big Papa Reese and Vishnug? How you doing, man? I wasn't ready for this. I really wasn't ready to leave you guys. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I was ready to get into it hard, you know, but you guys surprised the hell out of me. I will tell you this though, Kisha and her sister, you know, my sister-in-law, they're really happy I'm here. You know, I was able to, you know, really show them a good time today. You know what I'm saying? So we went to where did we go today? We went to some place called Whirlywind. A little spot here in Orlando. What's up, Amalaka? How you doing, buddy? Little spot here in Orlando with some rides, and I drove like a simulator F1 and shit, crashed it through the fucking wall, like, yo, what's up? It don't even matter. Just crashing shit like I could, you know. Then we went to Wet and Wild. You know, the kids went swimming for a little bit. The weather's really shitty out here, so wasn't a whole lot that we could do today. We were supposed to go to the Animal Kingdom today. Went ahead and got them tickets to go to the Animal Kingdom. But since the weather was bad, we didn't want to go in there. Because you're talking about $100 a ticket, you know, that we spent. Once you go in there, you know, it's not like you can say, oh, it's raining. Do we get a rain check? So hopefully tomorrow we can go to Animal Kingdom and hang out. And then we'll see what the rest of the day has in store for us. But right now we're all just kind of chilling at the hotel room, relaxing. I'm getting dinner for everybody. I really would love to go to Universal Studios. That's where I want to go. I want to go to Universal. So if I have an opportunity and it's okay tomorrow, it's not too bad, then I'll go ahead and you know, after Animal Kingdom, we'll go to Universal Studios. I like your egghead. Thanks, baby. I love you. I love you. Well, the plan right now, Solace, sweetheart, community manager. Great job, by the way. Great job to you and everybody. The plan is for me to leave here, Orlando. The plan is to leave Orlando Monday morning and get back home Monday evening, and then go live no later than Tuesday. That's the plan. That should be it's a pretty solid plan too, you know. No, it's not hot or anything. It's really not. Hey, Ruby, how you doing, girl? Choblier, I drove, dude. Yeah, I drove. I drove 6 hours to get here from Georgia. So I'll be driving back. And then, man, when I get back, yo, I'm telling you, yo, when I get back, I'm going so hard. I'm going so ridiculously hard in the paint. Y'all are going to flip. Because I was ready. Your boy was ready. That has to be a first. I want to talk to Twitch and ask them if a broadcaster has ever been forced off of their stream before by their community. Because that was a first. You know, for those of you that don't know what's going on and why I'm not streaming, you know, I sent Kisha and the kids down to Orlando with her sister to come down and hang out for Ishi's birthday, right? It's his birthday, and, you know, I knew I couldn't do nothing with him because I had to work. I was sick for 4 days. You know, I wanted to come back and I wanted to do it right for y'all. So, you know, in the middle of the stream, I just kind of blurted out, oh, it'd be kind of nice to surprise him. I wasn't really thinking serious, you know, out of nowhere. Boom, first donation, first tip, you know, $200, $200, you know, right off the bat with the username of gas money for the road trip. Then they just started coming in. $100, $50, $200, $100 again. All this, all that. I don't even know how much it was. I don't even know what the amount was. I mean, I think it was somewhere around like $700 or $800 in like 30 minutes. And then the channel erupted. The channel was like, go, riot, go, 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 go. And I couldn't even get a word in edgewise. It got to the point where I was like, fuck, okay, I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna get in the car and I'm gonna rock and roll, you know? So that's what happened. And so here I am in Orlando. $930. There you go. I haven't even counted it. I've just been here, you know, with Kisha and the kids. And my role down here has been well, thank you, Ruby. Thank you so much, you know. I mean, I just feel bad because if I wasn't sick for 4 days, I would have said, you know what, Docnation, thank you. But the fact of the matter is that I was sick for 4 days. I was out. I didn't stream. I didn't give you guys what you deserve, and I feel so bad about that, you know. And but it does feel good to be out here with the family, you know. And Kisha, she told me today it felt really good, you know. Kisha was like, you know, it's so good to have you out here, you know, because Ishmael and Lanael can be a handful. Kids can be a handful, you know. I mean, of course. So she was like, it's so great to have Dad here, and you know, they're listening and stuff. So she was able to hang out with her sister today because I took care of the kids. My role down here is really simple, and it's just great to be at this place in life. You know, for once in my 36 years, I'll be 37 in April. For the first time in my life, you know, I was pretty much just able to facilitate and just tell my wife straight up, you know, what do you want to do? You know, where do you want to go? And she's like, we can do both. And I'm like, yeah, baby, what do you know? So it's just really great to be able to do for her because, you know, I know y'all think I just say it. No, y'all know. You guys know that I don't just say it. You know, Kisha is the fucking backbone of my life. She's the backbone of my broadcast, you know. I was a shitty underwear walking around, financially irresponsible, you know. I was a fucking idiot, you know, and then I met her and she just transformed me. You know, now I'm this responsible, you know, fucking LLC. We doing this business, we doing this, we doing that. The woman is just, she's a blessing. You know, she was sent down, you know, for me. She was sent down to just be like, look, let me fix this shit and let me get this right, you know, let me help you make it right. So it's really nice to just, yeah, she did, man. Hell yeah. She whipped me into shape. So it's just great to be able to come out to Orlando. You know, she was shocked. You know, when I knocked on the door, housekeeping, hello, housekeeping. She was like, what are you doing here? I love you, Stabby, McStab, stab. But no, she's so happy. Oh, and Lanael, oh my God, my daughter, she is so happy. Lana was just like, Daddy, you're here all weeks? And I was like, yeah, baby, I'm here all weeks. I'm here for, you know, a few days or whatever. And so because what was supposed to happen was they were supposed to leave tomorrow. They were supposed to leave on Sunday. And so I showed up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Doc went ahead and just went, you know, I was like, hold up a second now. I was like, we leaving on Monday. So, you know, I was like, we're going to stay another day and I'm going to take y'all out and we're going to go do the damn thing. So, you know, like I said, today we went to Wet and Wild. We went to Whipperama. And, you know, I was like, baby, you know, I already extended the hotel. You know, so we're going to stay another day. And so she's really happy, man. The family's happy. Mission accomplished, you guys. Mission accomplished. And when I get back, I promise you guys, man, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it in ways that only we can kill it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go hard in the paint, you know, when I get back. The only thing I fucked up on, to be honest, man, was that Hitman stuff. I got to get with my contact. And, you know, I gotta get with my contact and hope that when I get back, I can still stream it and get my hours in because they looked out for me, you know, and they were like, we're going to give you some time. And I take that shit very seriously, man. If I'm sponsored to do something, but this was a once in a lifetime thing, and I'm sure they'll understand that, you know, This doesn't happen all the time. So, but yeah, when I get back, man, more Black Desert. More Black Desert. Let's get that Valkyrie up to level 45, 50. Let's start getting some gear. Let's continue to explore the game. And man, Doc After Dark is gonna be hot. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be fucking hot. Paragon and or The Division. Yeah, man. Doc After Dark, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some really good fun, guys. So I want to do some giveaways when I get back and stuff like that. Overdue. But I just wanted to go live for a little bit, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The wheel of what the fuck is coming back, Solace. I promise you. It's ready. I'm going to tell you a little secret about Spotify. When Spotify asks you for your username, put your username and not your email, because I almost threw my computer across the room about 10 or 11 different times because I kept putting docgotgame@gmail.com as my username, and I would change my password right there in front of myself. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Why are you not working? It was because my username is Docgotgame, you fucking idiot, right? So the reason why we didn't have entertainment time is because all of my welcomes, all of my songs, all of my stuff is on Spotify. I've got a playlist with all my welcomes, the Joker song and shit. So we got it back. So, when I get back, entertainment mode will be back, and we'll be back in action, and we'll get it going. But I wanted to let you guys know, number one, I'm okay, and the family is just elated. This is where I am right now, waiting on my huge order of chicken. Hey, Princess Zori, how's Nathan doing, sweetie? But yeah, Pollo Tropical, man, it's really delicious, authentic Hispanic food, Caribbean food. It's delicious, man. The last time I ate Pollo Tropical was when I was in Miami on a business trip for the call center that I used to work for. I used to work for a call center, for roadside assistance, and I had to teach a class on customer service. And that was the last time I had Pollo Tropical. It's really delicious. So I ordered some pulled pork. I ordered some yuca. I don't know what the hell it is in English, but man, woo! He's good, making some teriyaki chicken and rice. Nice. Cool. I know the lady inside, I told her, I said, I'm going to be outside. She's like, okay, I was like, I'm going to be outside, but, when my food is ready, let me know. I got some sweet plantains. I got a whole chicken and then another half chicken, Oh, man. They're going to flip when I bring in this big-ass freaking bag of food. Like, nah, there's your food. Eat it now. Do it. Eat it quickly. So, but I'm excited. I keep thinking about where we are right now in the MMO world. I keep thinking about everything that we got going on. Black Desert's doing good. The hype is dying down, though. The hype is definitely dying down on Black Desert. We lost momentum. You can tell. You can tell as a streamer, and if you guys have been watching a streamer long enough, you can tell when the channel loses a little bit of its momentum, right? Because we were sitting on 1,300, 1,400 viewers easy a day. And then when I came back, we dropped down to about 700, 800. So those are still some very great numbers overall. When you look at my averages across the board and all the support that we get, we're still putting together some amazing numbers. But the BDO hype is definitely quieted down. So gonna spice it up a little bit with the Doc After Dark segment. See if I can get some new numbers, bring in some new folks. Moving Hazard was a huge success. If you guys weren't around for that, 2,000 viewers. Got screwed out of the tweet, though. I'll talk about that another time. But yeah, I didn't get the tweet that I was supposed to get from Twitch. But to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting the tweet. And for those of you that are close, that kind of know the deal, you know how I feel about myself in Twitch. I bleed purple. I love purple. But I do feel a little bit like the black sheep of Twitch. You know what I mean? I gets no love. So, I wasn't expecting the tweet. I told the developers of Moving Hazard I wasn't going to get the tweet. I didn't get the tweet. So, wasn't expecting it. And unfortunately, it kind of proved my point a little bit. But, could have been an oversight, could have been a mistake, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep doing me. And I'm gonna keep going strong and keep focusing on making the people that care about me and that want to see me succeed. I'm going to keep making you guys laugh, and God willing, at the end of that day, we'll be able to fucking, God willing, we'll get to the point where, we can't be ignored anymore. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I am being ignored, but you know how I am, guys. You know what I'm saying? Paranoia, anxiety, depression, not a good fucking mix. So, I think the whole world is out to get me at times, and it's not good for my mental health, but it makes me stronger, believe it or not. It makes me stronger when I think that I'm climbing that hill by myself. It makes me stronger as a person. And, I know that I've evolved into a stronger streamer because of my mentality, because we've done this shit on our own. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We've done this on our own. We ain't have nobody carrying us. We did this shit. We did this shit, So, anyway, but, I just wanted to come on and say hi to you guys and let you know that I miss the fuck out of you. I really do. Having a good time in Orlando, but I would really love to be streaming right now. I really want to stream. When you're passionate about what you do, man, you just don't want to stop. You don't want to stop. When you're on a roll, baby, he's sitting there, yeah, baby, yeah. Oh wait, that looks like I'm jerking off. Okay, never mind. That looked really wrong. What I was doing was rolling dice. I was rolling dice, okay? That's what I was doing. I was rolling dice. I wasn't, it looked like a jerking motion, and I had to stop because I got people in the street looking at me like, yo, what the fuck is this dude doing? Orlando's a little weird, but I'm not that fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I love you to death, man. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Looks like it's going to come down really hard here. Once again, standing outside of Pollo Tropical, getting ready to get some food. God bless you, Docnation. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you no later than Tuesday. No later than at some point Tuesday. I'll see you guys. Have a great night, guys. Oh, it's beautiful out here, man. Orlando's beautiful. Even though it's overcast outside, some pretty shitty weather, it's beautiful. I promise you guys that I will show Kisha and the kids the best time in the world, courtesy of Operation Docnation Surprise. God bless you guys. I'll see you soon. What are you still doing here? Why are you still stop? Stop. What are you turn off? Why are you turn off? Okay, turn off. You off? Deactivate. Camera turn off. Broadcast end. Computer end broadcast. Computer end stream. The fuck, dude? What's my phone's name? Samsung, abort. Samsung, disengage. What the fuck? Disengage.